What's going on, guys? I'm Oxyinfernape, and this is my team builder video for week 2 of the MPL of season 2, of course. So this week I'm up against CipherBlocka. He is the coach of the Detroit Liepards. So his team is good. It's got a lot of threats. He had a nice draft, pretty sexy, a lot of good pokes in that. So originally week 1 was going to be uploaded on October 23rd, but we had to push that back because we wanted everyone to be able to upload that first week. We didn't want some people not uploading because some people hadn't done the battles yet or didn't have time to edit and record them and do all that stuff. So we decided to push it back. So that means week 2 is going to be uploaded on November 6th, but you guys will see it on November 6th. So that doesn't affect you, me saying that, but just wanted to say that. Originally it was going to be uploaded on October 30th, so I wanted to bring the pumpkin like the day before Halloween. That's when the battle would go up. So it'd be cool to bring the pumpkin, but, you know, it's uploaded in November. Whatever, not the point. So pumpkin thing. I mean, it's still fall in November, so that's cool. Anyways, this is my team. Well, this is at least the Gorg guy said. You can see the rest of the pokes. I like my team. Cipher has a good team. It was hard to build for, but I like what I did with my team. I really thought about it a lot. Changed some sets. You know, did some things. Edited it and really. What's the verb I want to use? I don't know. Altered. Yeah, just changed it a lot, did a lot of things. There are a lot of things I could have done, a lot of things I didn't do, a lot of things I did. There are some, kind of tricks and things that I almost went with. I'm not going to say them in this video, though, because I do have to play Cipher another time in week 8, and I might do some of those tricks and kind of gimmicks in that week. So, we'll see. But you can see Cipher's team in the corner. You can see my face cam, hopefully. I'll just read off Cipher's team real quick. He has Lender's T, Megazizor, Suicune, Arcanine, Alakazam, Breloom, Stormy, Scrafty, Rotomo, Granbull, and Hallelujah. So, powerful squad. Nice team there. Nice team. So, he has 4 Intimidators total. 4. Not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4. 4. That's a lot. A lot of Intims. So, a lot of attack drops. But, I have Braviary. Braviary gets Defiant. I picked Braviary up after my week 1 match against Trip, because I knew I wanted it. It would be really helpful for Cipher. It was their mascot season 1, so our mascot, we had it in season 1. It did a lot of work. I really loved using that thing. And I wanted to get it again because it wasn't drafted for some weird reason. Why was it not drafted? I don't know. But we got Braviary. Braviary is a beast. I love this thing. And the first week that I can use it, I am. So you can see Braviary up in the corner. Name's Baltimore. But first, let's go over the Gorg set. Originally, I did have this thing on my team, then I got rid of it because I thought I didn't really need it. Then I added it back on, mainly to deal with Lando T. So, the item, you see I don't have one. That is on purpose, so I can take a knockoff better from Lando T and the Megazizor. If they do have knockoff, I feel like one of them would have knockoff. Maybe both, but I don't think so. Maybe none. I feel like one of those two would. And I can take a knockoffs better without having an item. And I don't need leftovers to get that health back, because I do have the Leech Seed and the Synthesis to help me get some health back. And the next two moves are Shadow Sneak and Worry Seed. You're probably wondering why I have Worry Seed. He has a Suicune. Suicune likes to do that Cocoon thing with the Calm Mind, Rest, Sleep Talk, and Scald. Well, if I go for Worry Seed, then his ability becomes Insomnia instead of that Pressure. It doesn't really matter that his ability is not Pressure, but it's Insomnia, so then he can't go for Rest. Well, I mean, he can, but it won't do anything. Because he can't go back to sleep, so he can't get back to that full health. So, he can't heal up. Well, I mean, if he gets his Cocoon, he probably will have the lefties. But I can still Leech Seed it and, whittle it down with other ways, and I'm not too worried. If I can get a Worry Seed off in this that it can't rest, I'm not too worried about weakening it down and killing it. If it can rest, though, and heal back all that health, that is scary to try to beat it. So that's my main reason for having Worry Seed, and it does pretty well against his team. It's a pretty good stop to Megazizor. Not necessarily stop, but it can take it on pretty well. It can beat it 1-on-1 as long as I'm relatively healthy. Arcanine beats this 1-on-1. Alakazam's a threat. Oh, I can Shadow Sneak on Alakazam, do a lot of damage. Also Shadow Sneak on Stormy, do a lot of damage. Actually, no, it does 40% to Stormy, but it does 70 or 65% to Alakazam. So that's awesome. I don't have max HP, because if I do, then I'll have even number in HP than Stealth Rocks. I can live one more Stealth Rocks if I have odd HP, so I might as well do that. And I just have the rest in attack, so I can get more damage with my Shadow Sneaks. Yes, this is the thing. Pumpkin, not really having a good attack could be scary if he does bring sub Lando T. This thing is my main stop to Lando T, and if he brings sub on that thing. That's scary, because I mean, I have Shadow Snake, but that's not going to do a whole lot. Yeah. Next we have Patrick the... Oh yeah, this thing's named Halloweener, because like Halloween and Wiener, just combine them. They're funny terms. They're funny things. Oh yeah. And my ability is Frisk. I don't really have great options with the other two. But Frisk, I can see my opponent's item, mainly for Lando T, because if I can see its item, I can find out what set it is. Also with like Arcanine, and I guess to get confirmation that Alakazam is sashed. But with me having Weavile and a potentially Scarfed Braviary, I feel like he's got to bring Sash Alakazam, otherwise those two kind of beat his team. They're big threats. I feel like he's got to bring Sash and Alakazam. If he does bring Alakazam, which I feel like he will. So next we have Patrick the Clefable, nice and shiny. This thing is a mixed wall. It's got some investment in defense and investment in Spadef. And 244 HP, same kind of thing as this thing. Wait, okay, yeah, I found Aware. I was thinking I have Magikarp, so I don't need to worry about Stealth Rocks. But no, I found Aware. Mainly for like Suicune if it wants to Calm Mind. But he's a lot of other things I can set up, like Mega Scizor. I can't really touch Scizor, so that it's not good usage. It doesn't really back up my point of me having Unaware, but it could be helpful if he has like Sword Stance, Sando T, Arcanine. I don't think he gets any. I can make it work up. I think he gets that. Alakazam could be Calm Mind, Prelude, Sword Stance. Starmie does get Cosmic Power, so we could do something with that. Scrafty, Bulk Up, and Dragon Dance, and he gets a lot of setup moves with a lot of his Pokemon, so having Unaware could be helpful. I originally, I had Unaware, then I was like, no, I don't need it, I'll carry Magikarp. Then I was like, yeah, I want Unaware, it's really helpful. Then I had Heal Bell, then I put Toxic over it, then I put Heal Bell back over it, because if I have this thing to take on Suicune mainly, I'm going to get burned a lot by those Scalds, and just having Patrick to Heal Bell and get rid of those Scald Burns is really helpful. So I'm going to Heal Bell just to get rid of burns, mainly from Suicune. Also, potentially, if Arcanine has Will-O-Wisp, that could be a thing. So yeah, this thing is a nice support, nice bulky mon to have. Yeah, I was going to say yeah, then I was going to say next, and I mixed those two words, and I got that sound. So that's a thing. So we have Scarf, Thunderous T, you can see here. Volt Switch, HP Ice, Sludge Bomb, and Incinerate. Yeah, that's a thing. Base 60 power fire move. I could have Hidden Power Fire, but I wanted the HP Ice for the Lando T. So I'll go over the moves and the EVs. Volt Switch, just get momentum, get some damage off on things, and switch out. I felt like I don't really need T-Bolt. It would be nice for Starmie or Suicune, but if he doesn't carry any HP investment, then I can go Starmie with a Volt Switch. And still does pretty good damage to Suicune, so I don't need the T-Bolt for it. HP Ice is for the Lando T, it's really about it. I mean, I guess it's decent against Breloom or Rotomel. But I have Sludge Bomb, which helps deal with both of those. It's mainly for the Gramble, because I don't have a great way to deal with that Gramble, if he does bring that. I feel like he could, though, because that has a pretty good matchup against my team. Even though it is pretty slow, it's not too bulky, but with Intimidate and Investment, it can take hits pretty well. So having Sludge Bomb to hit it, nice and good damage, it's a nice thing to have. Then Incinerate is for the Mega Scizor, because it's a fire move. He's a Scizor. I gotta bring some kind of fire move somewhere on my team. And I think I have two, well, I have 3 fire moves, 2 fire moves that do damage to my team. You'll see what I mean in a moment. So the EVs, I have Max Special Attack, just as much as I can in Special Attack is awesome, because I want to hit as hard as I can. I can't be modest in this thing, because I need to carry this amount of, I need to carry that 212 EVs, so I can have 162 speed, so that I can outspeed Scarf Arcanine. I could, give it a little less speed investment, so I can outspeed Scarf Lando T. But if he does bring Scarf Arcanine, or if he carries Flame Charge on Arcanine, I really want to be able to outspeed that thing. I need to be able to. So I'm carrying just enough speed to outspeed +1 Arcanine in speed. Then I have 36 HP, I would have 44, but then I would have even HP in Stealth Rock, so I'd have 36, what am I saying? I have 36 in HP, then 8 in defense. Yeah, that's the thing, because I don't really, I guess I could carry it in Spadef, but I want it in defense so I can take a Bullet Punch from Scizor a little better. Which is 8 and 4, does that change the amount of... Okay, yeah, okay, it does change my defense stat. Okay, cool. So next we have Braviary, Baltimore. So this thing is sub-calm, or no, it's not, it does not have Calm Mind. So bulk up with Brave Bird or Roost. This thing, I can hopefully get some kind of late game sweep, do some cool things with this. He doesn't have anything to resist flying. He has 4 Intimidators. I feel like at max he'll bring 2 of them. Like Arcanine gets Intimidate, but he could also carry Flash Fire. Like if he's defensive, I feel like he'll have Intimidate, but if he's offensive, he'll Flash Fire. I don't know, we'll see. Then Scrafty and Granite will get other abilities. Lando T only gets Intimidate, though. He doesn't get any other options. But Braviary, sub, bulk up, boost. I have enough investment in Spadef, and I have max HP, so that I can live a Scald from Suicune and it won't break my sub. It'll do, I think, 24.5% max. I don't think that will get rounded up to 25, and then he would have a chance to break my sub. I think it gets rounded down to Pokemon. I'm not certain how that works. So, I can live a Scald from a Suicune without it breaking my sub. Unless he carries some decent investment in special attack, then he would be able to break my sub. Or if he has some Calm Minds up, then he can break my sub, of course. But then I bulk up just to raise my attack and defense, and I have Roost to get my... I have Roost to get my HP back. I am, stumbling my words. I'm, running out of breath a lot. Then Braver, just to do big damage to everything. Nothing to resist it on his team, so I don't need any other coverage. So just Braver, then Lefties, get back some health. Then, 188 in Spadef and max HP allows me to live a Scald from Suicune without breaking my sub. Then I have 52 EVs in speed to outspeed Suicune. Even if he wants to carry +4 in his speed, I can still outspeed him. Or yeah, if he wants to carry 4 EVs, not +4. Those are different things. But yeah, I can still outspeed it even if it wants to have 4 speed EVs. Then I have 4 in defense, because I'm pretty sure 12 and 16 don't change my attack at all. No, it doesn't. So I don't need that 16 in attack. So I just have 12 in there, then 4 in defense, because why not? Yeah, I can't use it in my special attack. It doesn't matter. Then I have Adamant in attacks. I don't need it. I don't need my nature to be boosted in any other stat to outspeed or to take an attack like I want to. So I just have max, or not max, but I have Adamant just to hit as hard as I can. Next week, Wind Waker. The Mega Glade, of course, last week we didn't even get the chance to Mega Evolve it. We brought it, but it died to crit Power Whip, so I didn't get to Mega Evolve it. So it still has never been Mega Evolved, at least for the Baltimore Braviary in Season 2 of the MPL, of course. But I'm carrying a physically defensive variant, actually. Mainly to take on Scizor, also deals decently with Lando T, decently with Arcanine. I can deal with Breloom well, unless it spores me. That's an issue. But I have something else. If I do have something else asleep, then I'm fine with Glade to take on Breloom. But Halloweener, the Gourgeist, is my main thing to take on that Breloom. I can also take on Scrafty with this physically defensive variant. So I have the Will-O-Wisp, mainly just to burn that Scizor, so that he can't he can still set up and get a bunch of Sword Stances up, but he can't hit as hard if he's burned. It halves his attack, which is awesome. Then Earthquake, I originally had Drain Punch, but I wanted, another way to hit Arcanine, because Arcanine is a pretty big threat to my team. So I decided to carry Earthquake, because I don't really need the Drain Punch, because a couple things that I can't hit with Earthquake, I can still Will-O-Wisp and just whittle down. And then this thing actually gets Wish, which is cool. So I can just Wish with this thing, and I can Protect, or I can Wish Pass into another Pokemon, like Gourgeist or something, just to heal it up, make sure it's healthy. Keep them at high health. That way, this thing supports my team, it helps well. I do have 2 physically defensive Mons, being Gourgeist and Golete, and then a mixed wall being Clefable. So I have 3 defensive pokes, so... And then Braviary has a lot of defensive investment, and has Roost, so this is a semi-stall team, and I kind of apologize for that, but he's a lot of offensive threats, and I need to carry a lot of bulk to be able to handle all that. He's mainly physical attackers. He does have Suicune and Alakazam to hit from the special side, but I don't need a good, just all-out special wall. Clefable can take special hits as well as it needs to. Oh yeah, this 180 HP or 180 defense. It's that I'm guaranteed to be able to live 2 Psyshocks from my Alakazam, because I don't know if his Alakazam is going to be carrying Psychic or Psyshock, so I don't want to carry too much in one way, because then if he carries the other one, he can do more damage with that. So I'm carrying mixed, that way I can take a Psyshock and a Psychic. I don't think he'll carry both, but he'll have one of them. I don't know which one. I feel like he might carry Psyshock because I have that Tentacruel, but I don't know. Yes, Wish Protect can just pass into things, do a lot of cool things. This thing, bulky, I've used it in some test battles actually against Trip, my friend Dario, and Sky. I did test battles with 3 different people. Thanks a lot to them for helping me out, so that I can know what to look for, or know what threats, know what is threatening on Cipher's team, and actually test it out in a battle, see how my Pokemon does against his team in a battle. They're not going to bring the exact same team that Cipher will. I don't know what Cipher's going to bring, but they can just help me test out and see some scenarios and what I can do. Those scenarios. So yeah, thank you to them for doing that. Khalid, I like the physically offensive variant. I don't think he's gonna expect it. When he sees Will-O-Wisp and or Wish, he's gonna be like, wait, what the fuck? I feel like he's gonna be really shocked by that and just have no clue what to do. Oh, I don't know. Anyways, next we have Serpently Salamence, because it's like Serpent instead of Serpent, like a dragon snake thing. It's like Serpent. Yeah, I'm cool. The nicknames are cool. So this is a mixed sweeper. Not really. I mean, eh. It has Life Orb, does do some big damage. Then I have Outrage, Hydro Pump, Flamethrower, and Tailwind. Tailwind is to boost my speed, so I can outspeed Alakazam and Starmie and Hawlucha and stuff. Also, if he wants to carry like Scarf Lando, I can outspeed that if I have a Tailwind up. So having that is nice to boost my speed, because he has a lot of fast threats, you know, Alakazam, Starmie, and Hawlucha, who could be very scary and do a lot of scary things. So being able to outspeed them with Salamence, I don't know, hiccuping, I don't know what I'm doing. But being able to outspeed them, at least for those couple turns, could be really helpful. And I have Hydro Pump for the Lando T and Arcanine. I could have HP Ice for the Lando T, but I wanted Hydro Pump, because if I have HP Ice, I can't really hit Arcanine. I mean, I have Outrage, but Hydro Pump helps with both of them, and having Hydro Pump can do good damage to both. I plan on leading with this thing, because I feel like he'll lead with Lando T, then I can just Hydro Pump and Oko, unless we Scarfed and like U-turns or something. Because I don't want that thing set in rocks. I originally had a different Braviary set and had to Fog on that, but I really don't want him setting in rocks. I don't have any way to get rid of him. So I'm just going to lead with Salamence to try to kill this Landorus if he leads with that. So the Flamethrower is for Scizor, nothing else. I mean, yes, yeah, but well, we can help both for Breloom. Mainly for Landorus, though. Or mainly for Scizor, rather Scizor, that thing. Rather. And Outrage to do big damage to everything else. I have 180 investment in Spadef, or in special attack. That way I can, and with that investment, I can kill offensive Arcanine with Hydro Pump. Also, I can like just barely kill offensive Arcanine with Hydro Pump, and I can just barely kill Mega Scizor with Flamethrower. Also, I think I can just barely kill, or no, it does like 110, a little over barely killing Scizor. But I can barely kill Landorus with this, but it's enough to kill Landorus. Then I have the F60 in attack. Why didn't I carry 70? I don't know. I don't know why I didn't carry 76. There's some reason. Oh yeah, because I didn't want to have to carry like 30 IVs in HP, because I wanted to have an odd number in HP, and then 8 EVs in HP doesn't help me, so I have 4 in HP, 4 in defense. You have a lot of weird EVs on my team. Sorry if you care, but it is helpful. Yeah, so this battle will be at level 50, of course. So that's why all of these Pokemon are set to level 50, and the EVs are set accordingly to level 50. Because at level 50, you need 8 EVs in a stat for it to change. Well, for most, yeah, I think for most cases. So usually 4 won't change, but 8 will. At level 100 for EVs will. Anyways, I'm rambling. I don't know what I'm saying. I'll feel like the team. Hopefully, I can win. I don't know what I'm doing with my hair. Playing Cipher Week 2, you guys already know that. Yeah. Ugh, I'm dying. I need things. I need to end this soon. So hopefully I can go out there, get a dub, and get revenge for my loss against Trip. I did not win. I lost against Trip, even though winning against Cipher wouldn't really be revenge for Trip. But whatever. Hopefully I can now just get back from that, be 1-1, and go into week 3 against Mystic, feeling pretty confident off of a win, instead of going in 0-2 and feeling sad and, you know, crying. So yeah, hopefully you like the team. I'm saying a lot of words and saying fast things. I don't think I said this earlier, but do you want me to do these team builder things like in a different video than the battle itself, or do you want me to do it in the same video? Because right now, with week 2 and week 1, I'm doing it. Or with week 1 I did do it, and with week 2 I will do it. That's a separate video from the battle itself. Yeah, these are pretty long, at least with how in depth I go and describe my sets. So I think it's better to have it as a different video. But if you guys want it as the same video, just comment that and you can say whatever. So yeah, hopefully you liked it. Hopefully I can get a win. And hit the like button, subscribe, comment, do all that stuff. And I will see you guys later. Peace. Don't know why I shot you. I'm sorry. I did not mean to shoot you. I'm sorry.